So I'm going to be ranking every anime that I have watched thus far. I'm going to include anime that I finished and didn't finish. We're going to rank these by one of the best, great, okay, and never finishing. The reason why you don't see bad on this list is mainly because I never came across a bad anime. I'm being honest here, I never came across a bad anime. Because the thing about it, a lot of times I like to love, content like that for what it is and not over criticize it, like, or anything in that nature. So I'm going to just have it like that, to say, and instead of having like a tier, a category on there where it says bad. So it's from one of the best to never finishing, because there is a certain anime that I actually never finished. So yeah, here we go. So we'll start off with Kill la Kill. I'm gonna be honest, I really didn't understand exactly what was going on in that series. I mean, I did, like, they had these suits that made him stronger, I guess. I didn't understand why it was like this. Like, I guess it was just, it is what it was, I guess. Anyway, like the story was all right. The characters are okay, I guess. I don't even really have a favorite character from the show either. The show overall, it's okay. No, I don't. It's just okay to me. I would put it on great because it had some pretty awesome animation, but like it's like, I don't know, it's in between great and okay. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and like add that on there. Actually, hold up. I'm gonna go ahead and add like great to okay. we'll just do it like that. So we'll put Kill la Kill on there. Demon Slayer, I'm gonna put that on one of the best because it is one of my favorites. It's mostly my favorite because of the animation more than like the story. Now I do like the story too. Like it's pretty interesting. To me, it's interesting. So I'll put it on one of the best for that. So yeah. And also I think it's probably because I think Nezuko is like one of the reasons why the show is my favorite. I'm just gonna admit it right there. Chunibyo. I'm gonna put this on okay. To me, it wasn't really great. It wasn't bad either. It was just all right to me. I'm not really that into rom-coms, but I'll watch them, just to see how it is. And Chunibyo was one of those shows where it's like kind of meh. Really, but it's not that bad though. To me, it's not really that bad of an anime. So I'm gonna put it on okay. And plus, I don't really remember a lot of the things that happened in that show. So we're just gonna put it on okay, and we're gonna leave it like that. My Hero Academia. You guys already know this is going on one of the best. I made a couple of My Hero Academia Sparta remixes, so that just kind of shows that I like it a lot. Favorite characters, Todoroki, one of them. Just throwing that out there. The show itself it's great. The story overall is great. Like Horikoshi did a great job with like the character development of this, because I recently watched some of the manga for like what season 7 is gonna be, and just realizing like the stuff that happened between season 1 and season, let's say 5, I guess, and then looking at season 6 and what's gonna be season 7. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil it at all. I mean, you can read it for yourself, but still, I just really love the character development here. Like, you see the character development from the heroes and from the villains, and then it's just, yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it, but it had a very good build up. Every character. So yeah, that's going on one of the best. Attack on Titan. This is the anime that I haven't finished yet. I'm gonna put this on one of the best because it is one of the best. It's just crazy, bro. The anime is crazy. Some of the stuff in there I couldn't even handle myself, I'll be honest, but that's what made it so good. Like that's what really made it so good. And I hear a lot of stuff about what happened in like season 4 of Attack on Titan, what's gonna happen in like part 2 or part 3 or whatever. I'm hearing a lot of like people saying that they might end up making like season 4 into like parts, like season 4 part 1, season 4 part 2, and people are just wondering like when it's gonna end. So yeah, I'm kind of wondering that too, but I'm not gonna wonder about that too much because I haven't even went past season 2, so I'm gonna work on that. Next anime is Nagatoro, because I honestly don't know what the Japanese version of it is. So yeah, I just know it as this. So no, it's called Don't Told Me Miss Nagatoro. But anyway, Yeah, so I'm gonna put this one on grade 2 okay. And the reason why is because it's a very weird anime. I'll say it's a very weird anime, honestly. But it's at the same time it's not really that bad. Like I wouldn't put it on okay, but I wouldn't really put it on great either. So I mean there's I guess the reason why I'll put it on grade 2 okay. Next we have Jujustu Kaisen or Kaisen. I don't know. I'm gonna put this one on great. That's because like I mainly love it because I guess you could say I like it because of Gojo. He's actually my favorite character in the show. He pretty much carries the show. I'm gonna be honest. He carries the show. I would say that he would. I would say that this anime, you know, would be on the great. I wouldn't put it on one of the best yet because I want to wait till some new seasons come out, and I don't want to read the manga. I know that means that I'm gonna be listening to a whole lot of spoilers because those are just inevitable. But I mean, I'll just ignore them. Like it's just fine. So I'm gonna put this on great. And once I see some more seasons, then I'll change my mind. Next, we have Re:Zero. Okay, 2 seasons came out for this, so I'm gonna put this on great. And just great. Because, much like Attack on Titan, the story is very intense. It gets intense. It's a, I don't know. I can't really put it into words of like how good this anime is. And you know, we've only had 2 seasons and we're still waiting for season 3. And I'm not gonna read the manga of it. I'm not gonna read the manga, not yet at least. So just from what we've seen for the first 2 seasons, I'm going to just I'm gonna leave it on great. I'm just leave it on great. Next we have KonoSuba. I'm going to put this on, you know, I would put this on grade 2 okay, but it's more on the okay side. And the reason why, well, I put it on grade 2 okay. So yeah, it's more on the okay side, but then again, grade 2 okay literally just means it's like it's either both or it's kind of like somewhat okay and somewhat great. Yeah, like it's, I don't know. I don't know what to say about this. I heard they're kind of bringing it back with just Megami. That's just from what I've seen. Like I haven't actually watched the episodes yet. I will soon, but yeah, I'm just gonna put this one on grade 2 okay. Next one is Bakugan. Ooh, this one is nostalgic. I'm gonna put this one on, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna put this one on grade 2 okay, mainly because like I actually don't remember a lot of the story. It's been years. I don't remember a lot. I really don't remember a lot of what happened in that series at all. All I remember is the game and Dan, the main character, I guess. So yeah, I'm gonna put this one on grade 2 okay. But the thing is, it's gonna go more to the okay side. So I don't know. I might, you know, watch Bakugan again, and I'll have a different opinion on that. Next we have Toradora. I'm gonna put this one on great because this is actually the best rom-com anime that I've ever seen. I think I said this before, but I didn't realize how good the show was until after I watched the show. To me, it's still one of the best if not the best rom-com anime. So I'm gonna put this on great, or as a matter of fact, I'll put this on one of the best. Dragon Ball. This is an anime that I'm currently watching. I wanted to watch this because I mean, I watched Dragon Ball Z, I watched Dragon Ball Super. I skipped like how it all started. I grew up watching, you know, those. I never watched Dragon Ball. So yeah, I'm watching it currently. I'm gonna put it on grade 2 okay. And it's more to the great side. Next one we have is No Game, No Life. I'm gonna put this one on grade 2 okay. Great because of the animation, but okay because of the story. Not that I just don't care for the story at all. I just find it, I don't know. I do like gaming anime, but I don't know. It's something about this anime. It's something about the story of this anime that I just probably won't see myself, you know, being all that interested in, and I probably won't really watch No Game No Life again. So like, there's not an anime that I will see myself like rewatching. One Punch Man. Have not read the manga. I've only read I've only watched 2 seasons because, you know, it only has 2 seasons. This anime is grade 2 okay. I'm gonna put it mostly on the great side because it has some pretty cool fight scenes. I'm gonna be honest, but I'm gonna put it on grade 2 okay than just great. You know, I'm gonna put it in the middle. Promare. Okay, I watched this before. It was okay. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember the story, so until I rewatch it, I'm gonna put it on okay. Dragon Ball Z Kai. We already know this is going to be on one of the best. Dragon Ball Super, great to okay. And the reason why is because I'm looking at the manga version of Dragon Ball Super, and I swear it is way better than Super. The Zombisu arc was better for the most part. Parts of the tournament arc was better. It's like sometimes I really wish that they would have waited until the manga part. Because I heard that the Zombisu arc and the manga came after it was like animated. So now I'm just kind of wondering, like, imagine if they just waited until the arc comes out on the manga before they animate it. Because I really wonder how like good it would have been, you know? And the last anime is Sword Art Online. You're probably wondering why I skipped this one. I'm putting this one on never finishing. And the reason why is because it got so boring after like episode like 4. It was one episode in season 1. It just got boring. It got boring after a certain part of season 1. I don't remember if it was episode 14 or episode 15 or 16. I don't know. One of those episodes. It didn't even feel like Sword Art Online anymore. And you know, the thing is about me is that if something about an anime gets boring, I'll continue watching it because whatever I'm listening to that might sound boring will actually end up being pretty important later on in the series. So I'll give it some time. But with Sword Art Online, I just lost my patience. Like one day I was watching an episode and then I just clicked off after that. And I just completely forgot about it after that. Like I didn't care for Sword Art Online anymore. I really just didn't care for it anymore. I did get a recommendation, like instead of watching, Sword Art Online, I suggest watching Gun Gale Online. I don't know if that one's better, but I might give it a watch. So yeah, those are all the anime that I have watched. There's just my opinions on these anime. The thing is, the only reason why I'm making this video in the first place is because I really don't know if I'm going to actually continue Animania. So I was going to do this to make up for it. Yeah, so that's about it. See you.